Good morning, everybody. It's Marty, the JavaScript party. It is already 8:47 on Wednesday. We are trying to get a couple minutes, at least something. Keep this little ball rolling on this project, and this is my space and time project. And I don't have a whole lot of time this morning. Daylight savings just happened. That we changed clocks, I guess is a better way. We shifted our time that we all function on by 1 hour where I live. So right now it is currently 8:48, but if I'd been doing this last week at this exact same time, it would be 7:48. So um, we're in this sort of transition. It's always rough. This is really, really hard. Um, the just shifting everything by an hour. I guess that is like a first world problem, but I it's no fun. Right? It's just no fun. Um, I did get a new chair. My wife, I inherited this one from my wife. She was using this one downstairs, and she got a new chair downstairs, and so then I got this chair, and it's a lot more comfortable than my old chair. It is pink, but I don't know. You can hardly tell, but it you know that's like her favorite color, so she likes to. So we do. So she normally gets things in pink whenever that is possible. If I remember correctly, the main thing we are working on at this moment, yeah, was this entities DD drop. DD is for drop down data, and people called these drop downs. I guess they're more commonly being called selects now. I guess that's the more modern word. They used to be called drop downs. We used to be and when we say that, it still hasn't. Man, it's weird. Um, for some reason, it was stuck here on the console. I do see that from time to time. I'm not exactly sure what I do that causes that. And I definitely see it in other people where sometimes you just hit enter and then it just kind of sits and it um doesn't do anything. And then if you hit enter, sometimes if you hit enter again, it'll fix it. It'll get itself resolved. But basically, we're gonna have like a little drop down. I believe it's hard coded to like 1, 2, 3, 4, but we would um, rather it be a list. Now, one of the things that we always forget. Okay, so one isn't probably the best. Choose um, filter select. And then basically, I believe you normally iterate these over like an array and then when you do, you end up with like you end up with one of each. But one of the tricky things is you have to, if you're on, like say we're already someplace. So here, let me hit reload. So the idea is that like if you go to here, we leave it slash data slash entities, and then we have this drop down, and then um, and then if you the selected one needs to, you kind of have to put a little thought into like matching it up, because like one of the, like let's say when they select uh like st, I believe st, what, this is weird. Here, let's add one. Just go ahead and add one. Yeah, like st mesh, right? So if they type in st mesh here, what am I doing wrong? I know we used to go to. Am I crazy? Have I lost my mind? Did we do a? What is going on? Okay, so that one works, entities. Now it's supposed to also allow you to type in additional filtering, right? So let's see if our old filtering works. Did we just completely break everything? Maybe. Let's see. RED. Yeah, for redraw. So that filter is working. Now, we had it to where you could go like this. I know we looked at ST animations. Animation. And I don't know what's happening there because we definitely have broken something. So I'm hitting F12, look at something in the console. So dash entities, data entities, and that worked. And then any one of these should be okay. So dash st renderer. I thought we even got it working, right? St, even mesh should be fine. But for some reason it's getting redirected to the front instead of there. And we don't have a console log or anything. So that is what we need to figure out next. It is always kind of a two steps forward, one step back, one step forward, two step back. So I have no idea what is going on. This was definitely working before. Let's look at our routes since I still have another minute. And it says that I have a change. What is the deal here? I guess we should hit save. Oh yeah, that's why it didn't say filter. So that shouldn't have made a difference. So we did fix this here. Oh no, yeah, choose filter select. Um, I think criteria is a better word. But it looks like at some point during this process we broke that filtering in the routing. So p route app routes. So like this route should work, right? It should accept any type and be happy. But for some reason, and the type at this point is entities. But for some reason, and I don't know, something we changed, even though we haven't changed anything in this. This is not working anymore. This is automatically getting sent back. Oh, silly rabbit. It's not entities, it's entities slash it's ST. So let's do this ST animation. Boy, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days. Yeah, okay. So that was a false positive. That was a false alarm. Okay, so that's all working. Um, all right, so yeah, so next is to start doing that. I know the very first one right off the bat is all entities in this dropdown. So we know we want all entities, but that one's different, right? That is assuming that the word is entities. And then actually all ST types. So entities is all ST types. So that should be valid if it's entities. And then we need to loop over all of our existing what are these things called? I think I just renamed them. Select somethings. Um, then we need to loop over this and add one of these in the dropdown. And then they can either, and then if they've selected one of these, we need that one to be highlighted or at the top or whatever. I don't remember exactly how the best way to do that is. and then this be working, and then we're just out of literally a rabbit hole, and we go back to, okay, let's try to delete an animation, because that's what this was supposed to be about. But basically, I wanted to add an ST animation view so that we could come here, and when we hit add viz, and then we can go back to this, the Cypress can come back here, and then it can go back. We could hit delete, and then when we hit back, it's gone, but it's still there because we didn't delete it, and this is a memory leak. So that is because we're not even using it anymore, right? Like if we try to view it, now there's nothing to view. So we have a description stored in memory, but we have nothing. This description isn't used anything anywhere for anything other than to show in this table. And it shouldn't be. So this table is just telling us, hey, this is there. It shouldn't be there because we literally just deleted it, the parent. So anyways, happy coding, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.